Alright, we are live. Just been kind of sitting in here waiting for the villagers to start breeding. They didn't breed all night, and I had my computer on all night waiting for them to breed, but they finally started breeding when I came into their little room here. Is everyone okay? I kind of heard that. Like, that sounded kind of brutal. Oh, never mind. That was just that. Okay, cool. Up. Up, up. Okay. I'm gonna keep that there just so I know where to go down. Anyway, off cam I did actually finish up the wiring. So this feeds into a block, goes down here, all the way to this repeater. This block is underneath is on top of a piston, so it sends a single pulse out to here. I would love to show you the inside of the villager stuff, but I can't because there's a bunch of villagers in there. So there's a couple safety mechanisms I have in here. Let me go grab some ender pearls so that way I can actually go in and kind of show you exactly what I did. Go down real quick. Ender pearlies. Where the freak are ya? Am I really out of ender pearls? Well, I'm gonna have to go back. Oh, whatever. We'll figure something out. I have one there. I also ran out of steak. It's been rough. It's been rough. I am not really in a talkative mood right now, so if I go a little quiet, I am sorry. It's been a week already. So I can't actually because I don't have another ender pearl to get myself back on the other side, but I will at least try to... We can dig around. Just the problem is I don't know where my redstone is, so... Can't really mark it. I know there's a repeater up here. So I'll just dig through the cobble. Couple safety features here. I have a single tripwire line running on the corner that the villagers sit in. So that the system will actually shut itself off if there's no villagers in the dispenser. So this piston will retract, and then that will also retract. It will stop you being able to do that because when there's no minecart in here, this piston will retract. It'll stop a double press, but it won't stop the actual maul from dumping the villager. You'll just have to come down here and manually do it to refill it. But there's plenty of villagers in there right now. I don't know how many. But let's go ahead and give it a test. I have not tested this yet, so this is going to be kind of a first for the both of us. So, librarian. Yep. Villager goes there. Villager then goes into there. That closes that door so no other villager can get in there. And then press the button again. It'll drop him down to this level. And then he'll become our librarian. There's 2 librarian slots, actually. And that's what I was afraid of. Press the button, it didn't do anything. Yeah, he's a librarian now. But this didn't go off. Somehow the hopper didn't make it back, or the... Is it in there? Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and remove this. I don't know what this was. It worked every test up until I did this. So something's either powering it, preventing the... Shit. Oh, whatever. At least you can get up in it. Okay, what caused that? Oh, I'm so confused. That shouldn't have happened. I also didn't drag any villagers out. Okay, we're gonna try that again, because that was the first time I've ever seen that. But if it happened once, it'll happen again. I don't know why I have another comparator. I don't know if this goes, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, that works. Okay, let's try it again. So we don't need to press the one on the librarian. We can just hit this one on the side here. And if it works, it should send the villager in there. It did the first one. I don't know why it's not doing it now. It drowned the other villager. Oh, that's fucking shitty. Yeah, it's not working for some reason. I don't know, dude. I've never had this issue with this before. It must be some sort of update. It works on its own fine. It seems like when it's picking up the villager, it's fucking up, and I'm wondering if it isn't something to do with that tripwire hook. Which means we're gonna have to get inside of the villager chamber, and then probably just get rid of it. Kind of sucks because that's the only way that'll work, is if I put it the way that it is now, which means we're just gonna have to have some sort of... We're gonna have to have like a window or something to make sure that they're, like manually check it. I could build it slightly different. But for some reason, this thing keeps getting stuck. And what the hell? Go away, Phantoms. No one likes you. I'm just super annoyed right now. Like, I hate when things work in test and then you go to actually do it and it just does not work. Okay, where'd it go? I wish I knew what was causing... Oh, fuck, that was not supposed to happen. The cactus does not need that. Okay. Oh, thank you for the like. Seems like yeah, the minecart's in there. It might have actually have picked up another block and just launched it. It might not have even sent out a villager. So... Dude, what the hell? It literally worked in testing before the villagers got in there. Minecraft and Redstone, I swear to God, it's like the clunkiest thing sometimes. But now every time it's getting stuck, which it shouldn't be. Okay, well that's how we're gonna do it. going to try it without that. It's probably just that's causing it. So I need to actually get rid of that and then put that there. Because there's going to be no safety feature for there being no villagers in here. We're just going to have to take it on assumption that there are villagers in there. And then let me guess, it did the dead stop again. And there goes my redstone. Okay, so what is causing that? We're just going to leave that block open. Maybe that's what was causing it. I don't know, like I said, this worked perfectly in testing. And then, of course, you get to actually using it, and it doesn't work at all. Shouldn't be a hard fix. Oh, that's right. Once again, it just stopped. That's bullshit. Did they change it so that, like, if the villager hits water, it slows down the... Wait, no. What? Okay, wait a second. Why did that... So it actually worked. It ejected him. Okay. So the villager thing's working. It's just the minecart that's stopping. Okay. I need another power rail. I'm going to steal it from the other one, because I don't really feel like trying to go and get all the material to make it. So it's working. Like, the entire system is working. Per se, it's just the minecart that's getting trapped. The only reason why I know that is because those lights were on. Those lights only turn on if there's a villager inside of it. I'm actually going to take both of these. Actually, I'm going to go take the one, another one down below, too. That. That's alright. We don't... I have no plans for villagers in Houston, so I'll just replace those if we actually need more villagers out of there, but I don't think we're going to. Like, the system itself, like the mall itself, is functional. It's the stupid minecart. If I had more redstone, I would totally make like a feedback loop so that you can actually see where everything is. Yeah, because for some reason it's just dead stopping right there, and it doesn't need to. It's just doing it because it's trying to be a douchebag. What do we get rid of? The lead. Okay, let's try this now. Oops. Keep that. Why did they gotta change shit? Because that probably just ruined everything. It's cool. Did it even release the minecart? Oh, I never put it back. Yeah, it's still stuck somewhere. Again, just kind of mad that this worked perfectly. The second it hits this activator rail, it's just immediately... Okay, so what we're going to do instead is we are going to put a rail back. We're not going to use an activator rail. I don't know what's causing that, but it's annoying. We're just going to hope to God that when it hits this cactus, it'll just release. But then there's the problem of it. Okay, one second. I need to... Bloop. We just need to drag all this back. Snowballs, I don't need them. No, I don't want whatever the fuck I just grabbed. Get rid of the granite. Okay, there we are. Oh, you're fucking kidding. Oh, wait a second. No, actually. I really hate granite. Okay, let's try this again. Oops. I mean the minecart in there. Minecart made it back. Cool. So that's fixed. So let's go give it a quick test run on one of these buttons and watch and see if the villager moves. Yep. So it does eject him, nice. So that'll put him up into the cleric spot, or the second librarian spot. And it keeps the doors closed. This will be the cleric. If the light is off, there's no villager in the other spot. You just heard the villager land. And by now, the cartographer can be summoned. So now I'm kind of curious why they're skipping that cartographer spot. Probably just something missing in the wiring. Oh, I see it, actually. It's on the other side. Oh, what the hell? Bro, float. Is this a nighttime thing? Like, is that why this dude's, like, standing right there? I'm about to kill him. He's fighting the water current. You might see the beds in the distance. I don't know. I really don't know what that's about. We'll just sleep real quick. See what happens. Yeah, no, he's still being a dick. Okay, you're getting arrowed. We're gonna put a casing around it. It should hopefully prevent this from happening. Alright, should go up the cleric spot now. Okay, what is causing that? Why is it only the cleric that's getting this? Okay. It's only the cleric. The other ones are working just fine, and they're all built the same, so... Unless it's somehow... Ah, I see it. That's what's happening. Somehow, when I was placing the fucking water... God, I hate having it full inventory. I'm gonna get rid of this other minecart. Somehow when I was placing the water, I must have placed it wrong. Because the water, for some reason, is right there. It should be right above the trapdoor. Okay, that was just my mistake. Whoops. You just build this shit so fast. Mistakes happen. I was actually trying to get rid of these columns. Okay, that should hopefully prevent that from happening. Went through 2 villagers. We could put some... Okay, so... Actually... We could wire, like, a light or something to indicate when the system's actually ready. There's a stone block there, but it's gonna bother me. Yeah. But the actual system, the mall itself, works just fine. Besides that was just my error. Does what it needs to, closes off so that you don't just get a bunch of villagers in one slot. So now we press a cartographer again. And then now we have a cartographer. I still have to do the wiring for these doors. I'm just doing this thing with it so that when the when it turns nighttime, these doors will close. And you won't be able to shop from them until the morning. I'm gonna have them override, obviously. It takes a minute for the villagers to actually get into their spots. But yeah, it's just like infinite villager trades. So we have like a paper trade. That's what the villager here is for the paper trade. This one is our actual librarian. This one doesn't need to have that. But if you don't like one of them, the further down you go, the longer it's going to take for these villagers to actually get into their spots. But he's already up in the one spot he's about to land. Boop. So, like, let's say we hate this villager trade, right? Protection 3, shit. Okay, get rid of him. Drops another one, that guy dies, this guy becomes our new villager for librarian. And then it'll bring another villager into the system and drop them into that spot so that we can continuously cycle through. Boop. See? That's the whole point of the villager mall. It's just for trading and having villagers of every occupation to be able to trade with. There are a lot of villagers in there. These guys must have been fucking breeding. Like, I can hear at least 4 or 5 different... Never confirmed the actual quantity of it, but... Like, each of these buttons is actually linked to that same wire that goes out and pulses the villager. I'm thinking of having a single button that will just launch a villager into the system on its own. So, like, you just press a button, and it doesn't kill any of these villagers, it just brings another one in the system. I love watching it. It's fun. And there goes the villager. So you don't actually need an activator rel. Cactus works just fine. Does what it needs to. It's a long journey for this guy, but he'll make it. I believe in him. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Thanks for the second like. So, we press that again. Drops down our leather worker. I don't know if we have enough villagers in the system to actually populate the entire thing, but we can try. There's another one heading in the system right now. And actually, if you really want to do it, you can just open this door, run over here, and press this button right here. Then it brings another villager into the system. Yep. Boop. Pretty cool. Enderman must have been in here. Actually, where's that line anyway? The line's like right there. If we just put a... Ooh, that'll work. Is it on that first or second block? It's on the first. Okay. So if we just make a quick button. Boop. And then drop this right here. I mean, we could probably put it somewhere else eventually, but right now it's just going to go right there. And that will release a villager into this without having to press any of these buttons and get rid of a villager and screw up the process, which, I mean, it won't. It's easy to unjam. Yeah, it's a pretty cool system. I actually really like it. Worked out beautifully. And another one enters its journey. And there goes another one. You can see him kind of like going in the back there. Just nicely just streaming down the river. Another one. God, that villager breeder has been busy. Like, fuck. Literally. Now, I need to count, because... Okay, the glory part about everything, and I will say this, the glory part, if you accidentally press the button again, when this entire top part's full, the villager that comes down will just drown. So, like, right there, that villager has nowhere else to go. He'll just sit right there until he drowns to death. Actually, all these villagers will just sit there until they drown to death. I think I pressed the button one too many times. Look at him. He's like freaking the fuck out right now. He's like, what is going on? I don't want to die. Too bad. Your turn. This will eventually be covered whenever I feel like actually being in a building mood. There's still a lot of villagers in there, jeez. Alright, so the entire system has one villager in each spot, so now we just need to drop them. They'll be our farmer. The reason why... Oh, I guess he did choose a profession when he was still in a... during nighttime. I'm not used to that one. If this ever gets to the point where it doesn't have any villagers in the dispenser, we'll just have to go in and manually press it. There. We have a villager in every job spot now. And all you hear around you is villager pain. By manual, you can just press that button. So it won't fully break the system. Pop. The torches are not going to be here. They're just temporary placeholders. Almost every spot is ready to go. We're just waiting on that last one. Do we have another villager going in? We must have ran out. Okay. Not a problem. We have a couple babies. Yeah, I think we're out. We'll try it one more time, see if that button might just not be connected properly, but I believe the villagers... Yeah, we're just missing the single. It's fine. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Go away. Ah! Ah! There's two! Oh, this is brutal. No, 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 no. Bitches. Okay, cool. Well, we have... We have a trade for every villager. Oh. We're just missing the one to replace this guy. So like here, you know, we have Respiration 2. We can come over here to him. We have some redstone dust we can buy for a single emerald. And in the middle here, the plan with the middle is I'm going to actually have like a sugarcane farm underneath this. An automated one that will auto-harvest the sugarcane. And then we'll use that to get the paper trades out. And then when this guy kind of like clears up, like when his trade wipes out for a little bit, we'll just press that button, drop him, get a new trade, and just keep doing it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's one of the builds I've always wanted to put into my world, and I finally got it. No visible redstone lighting, or no visible redstone inside. That's always a plus. The outside, obviously, that's a lot. I'm not going out there. 2 baby villagers, I'm noping right out. That's cool. Boop, boop, boop. We're going out. Oh, shit. Wasn't the plan. Put it back. Alright, let's try it. See if our babies have grown up. Nope. Okay, well that's fine. It'll eventually grow up and then we'll just press that button. We're not going to be working on that side. Oh. We're not going to be working on this side for too long. Chris! What to do? I just got my villager mall up and running. We're just waiting on a baby to grow up in the and get into the dispenser so we can fill that last part. We're only missing one of the top villagers. Now this looks really messy. I have a plan. Not really. I will work out a plan eventually. I'm not a builder. I'm a redstone guy. But I don't know if you were on my stream when I started building this thing. Basically, the gist of it is... Oh, hi! You back off. I'm trying to demonstrate. Alright. So, basically, what this is it's 14 villager slots. There are 13 total occupations for a villager. The reason why I have 14 is I have a librarian dedicated to a paper trade. For emeralds. So this is like our emerald spot right here. The rest of it, obviously we have like the cleric, which we can give rotten flesh to and get that. So that can also be a paper trade. I do have a mob system. Oh. I'm glad you're fine now. Throat infections suck. But basically, if you don't like the villager trade that you're given, I just fell into the redstone. All this has to be patched up. It will eventually. I'm keeping uncovered for now so I can go inside. Basically, you press this button. It drops a villager down. That's what this light is. There's a villager ready to go. If there's no villager ready to go, this light will be off. And then the villager will... The one that's in there currently will drop into a lava pool and then die, so it doesn't penalize you for killing them. Drops another villager into the spot. It summons a minecart to pick up one out of my dispenser, which is behind all this stuff here. Which then, when you press the button and it drops the villager in, it will send a pulse over here. And then... Well, I guess I didn't really need this, considering that I'm not turning on... Yeah, I didn't really need this. Oh, well. It's there. It will send a minecart to go pick up a villager, and it hits a cactus block, and then drops them into a water stream that goes up, and there's a bunch of shit to kind of regulate how this works. Basically, if there's a villager already in there, it'll close this trapdoor and preventing a villager from going in there and just cluttering with another villager. So yeah, and it's linked, my dispenser is linked to another villager breeder. Thank you. So these guys will just, this is Fuckhouse 2. I already have one over there. But this is the second one. This one's linked to my villager shopping mall. Oh, there was a zombie in there. Okay, I was like, what just died? I saw like little smoke particles. So let's see Did you grow up yet? Yes, it did. Hell yeah. There we go. There's the last villager we needed. So he'll go all the way down. It's going to take some time. They don't swim very fast. Oh, nice. Always a fun time. Damn, where is this dude? I was not paying attention. He already down the line? Oh, he is. He's already going into his spot, so... He went to the very last one. It was the last one I needed. And then he goes up, and then ba-bam, he's in the spot. That light should be on now. It means the entire system is ready to go. I have my Fletcher over here. He gives arrows. Oh, dude, you can trade fucking... I didn't know that. Huh. Thank God I got that massive freaking tree farm behind my house. I'm not even kidding you. This is like one of the biggest tree farms I think I've ever made. It has 4 different types of trees. Although, right now, I don't have any jungle wood or jungle trees, so it's just being replaced by, I think, extra spruce or oak. And I got my pale oak right there. The dark oak's going to go behind it. I don't really farm the 2x2 trees very much, just because of the fact that the 2x2 trees aren't very effective at farming. Boop, boop. Yeah, but then that just... I have to put like a boat dispenser down and all this other stuff. Cringy Guild. Cringy Guild. Laughless, I like that. But I need to get a... I think we can do it. I think I can demonstrate fully how this works. If not, we'll just repopulate. So, like, let's say I don't like this guy's paper trade, right? Like, piece of shit. He dies. This villager takes his spot. And then another villager gets shot into the system. And goes up where that one guy was. Have I played hardcore? No, but I watched my buddy Jake play it. I keep my insta-death, or my permadeath, to Project Zomboid. I die way too much in Minecraft for me to want to actually play hardcore. Especially with how long my builds take. Like, I've spent a countless amount of streams and my own, like, in between streams building this thing. And if this was hardcore and I died and lost all this, I probably would never build another one again. Nicole! Thanks for the, like... Hi, Nicole. Welcome. Our villager mall is now complete. Minus the other shit. Man, it smells so bad in my house right now. I only say that because I have a bunch of apple cider vinegar traps. Fucking fruit flies, bro. Steak nights are brutal. I did, actually. I did take a bath. I didn't even take a shower today. I just sat in a bathtub with the candle lit. It was nice. Get Vivo. Isn't Vivo like... Yeah, no, I just use traps using apple cider vinegar and a dash of dish soap. Seems to be the most effective way that I found. I have 5 of them laid around my house. My house isn't very big. So I have one in my bathroom, my bedroom, my computer room. Which I've noticed I haven't seen a lot of them. So I think it might be. Let me check the trap and just see if there's any little fuckers in here. Don't know, but I hope so. Oh yeah. So that build is pretty much done functionally. Applesauce? What's up, Zon? I said apple cider vinegar. Alright. We have slept the night. Gojira. Chris is actually recurring. I just don't stream long enough, really. Holy hell, look, I have steak. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm just gonna point this out real quick. If this is the thing you see right before you die, I feel sorry. Banzai! That is... Oh, thanks for the 4th like. That is not the face that you want to see. Do I play Roblox? I mean, I have Roblox, but I don't really play it very much. I was gonna do it for like a community night a while ago. I just never got around to. Bro is not naked, actually. He does wear pants, thank you. As you can tell, it's very low. It seems to be only on his legs. His entire torso is a 6-pack. But he's pretty cool. And he holds bread like a motherfucker. He holds bread with dignity. Unlike myself. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna finally get rid of my snowman. Holy hell, I didn't replace that block. That looks... Okay, I should have kept it. Moments like these, I regretty the spaghetti. I don't think I have any pale oak blocks anywhere near me, so we're just gonna kind of, you know, use this upside down stair. Hold your bread in your thighs. I'm gonna put that in there. Do I have any coal? I do. It's elsewhere. What? Where's my coal? I need to give it to my kids for Christmas. That way Santa can't be the first one to give them coal for Christmas. Santa Claus is my Dinkelberg. Damn. I used to have a bunch, but I kind of died with a bunch of them. Oops. Whoa. There's a old cartoon from I call it old now because I don't know, I don't think it's still going. I'm pretty sure they ended that, but it was on Nickelodeon. Fairly Odd Parents. Dinkelberg, Timmy's dad absolutely hated Dinkelberg. Always thought Dinkelberg was always plotting against him. Dinkelberg. I'm kind of like mindlessly wandering. I'm sorry. I do this a lot in Minecraft when I really don't know what to do. See, Fairly Odd Parents, I liked the earlier seasons. The later seasons were okay. And it just kept getting worse. It's like SpongeBob. Every season would just get progressively worse. The first, like, 4 or 5 seasons were good, and then after that it was kind of like, okay, why are you continuing this? Even now, it's like, okay, it's dead in the water, bro. Kind of wondering. Okay, so that looks like the baseline for the rotten flesh trade. Hello? Must have ran out of villagers. Yeah, we ran out of villagers. It's alright. We just manually fill it. Eventually. Surprised we had 27 villagers in that thing. You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? I know what we're gonna do. First of all, I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff in my inventory. My ear hurts like a bitch. You know what? Here you go, doggies. Have some seeds. I don't want them. Yeah, pretty much. But it prevents you from taking the backlash from it. Because when you actually use a sword to do it, typically backfires and you get worse trades as a result because you were a dick and killed a bunch of villagers. That's okay. Deep underneath there is going to be my villager torture chambers. I've already planned that one out. I'm going to build a little, like, half villager head, half zombie head. Have, like, the cycling thing of, like, villager zombies that I make myself using zombies and actual villagers and just let them infect each other. Or the zombies infect the villagers, and then we're going to shove them into, like, the little thing. It's going to be like a little centerpiece. And then there's going to be a bunch of villagers in cages. That are constantly in panic because of, there's going to be a zombie trap behind them. Honestly, I think spruce trees are my most hated out of all the trees. And it's just because of the leaves. There's always that, like, little gap in your logs that get stuck in it. Oh, bitch. I'm so happy that the, oh, what is that spell or whatever? Bad luck or whatever, the curse that it causes villager raids comes in a bottle now rather than just killing the villager with the flag. Alright, Zon. Thank you for joining. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Or night. Whatever it is for you. I always kind of forget. I assume it's more evening time or even closer to nighttime for you. Up. You still hear them. Just in the background. Look at all those logs. And my favorite, pale oak. Hi there, stupid zombie. Can't find your way in here, can you? Too complex. You're not a zomboid zombie. Zomboid zombie would just fucking, like, it would figure it out. Ow! Ow! Fucking bitch. Bitch dead. Hey, stop being an asshole, dude. That's right, I am the exterminator of giant spiders. We'll name it the Spooter. Ooh, that was a hidden one. I hate spruce more than these 2x2s, though. We'll say. Spruce is one of my favorite log types in the game, but at the same time, like, the leaves make it annoying for collecting the stupid logs. Chop, 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 chop. Alright, so we need to go through and collect as many of these saplings I've dropped as possible, but I would like to start over here because these are going to despawn first. We probably already lost some of them, but it's fine, it's fine. It's not like we don't have a million of these saplings anyway. Boop, 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 boop. And we collected more than what we planted anyway, so we're already at a positive. But yeah, that's our log stacks for now. Plenty of wood. The only one I'm not farming, or even care to farm, is a cherry blossom. I do love the wood, but at the same time, I am not too concerned with it. Maybe we should go find like a soul sand valley or something and try to find a ghastling, dried ghastling. Dude, what is going on right now? Oh, there's still a tree over here. My bad. I'm actually going to do this and probably hop off for a little bit. I do need to eat. I haven't eaten at all today and I'm starving. I'm about to go make some bacon. There's a bunch. I don't have any like eggs or anything, but I'm about to make a bunch of bacon. Oops. Oh, you found the weak spot. Thank God my armor is like completely almost fireproof. Hey, stop being a bitch. Oh, no. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. That's what's gonna happen. Oh my God, this is awful. I hate baby zombies, dude. They're the worst. There's no reason they should have as much health as they have. They're like literally the size of my ankles. Ow! Fuck off, dude. You can't hit them either. Yep. I told you I was gonna die. It's total bullshit. When they designed baby zombies, I'm telling you, they literally did it to troll. Because they know these things are too quick for you. They know... Oh. I'm not getting hit by that enchanted sword. Ha, bitch. I saw you just burn to death. That's what you fucking get. Oh no, that one's got a helmet. Oh, dude, that... I'm gonna look at that thing and show you the eyeballs. I've already almost done it like 3 or 4 times by now. My helmet's about to break. We need to go run by the nether real quick. Or not the nether, stronghold. Well, we have to get there through the nether anyway. You thought. I don't know how I just missed that. I am actually going to go ahead and plant the other spruce right here. Just next to the current. And it doesn't really matter what tree we put where, as long as each one is organized and placed where they need to go. And then for the final one. Yeah, and this was the problem I was... Oh, you know what? Actually, we still have... Oh! That's why it's like this, okay. Those we're going to have to handbrake. There we go. I was like... We didn't come out with a positive. We Stevened. If we could just come out with one extra sapling. Just one more. It's all we need. Yep, there we are. That is a positive gain. So, now that we got everything planted, nice part about this. Is you can kind of get most of them grown. And the nice part is, too, it won't waste any bone meal if the tree's already fully grown. It only works if it's an actual plant. Ow, 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 stop being a bitch. Oh, nice. The last tree we need. The rest of that's going to be dark oak. There's a dark oak forest not too far from here, but currently I just want the pale oak because pale oak is my new favorite type of wood. Alrighty. And on that note, I am going to go ahead and get some food going for myself because I'm starving. So I'm actually on the stream here for now. Might be back later. If we do come back later, it's going to be Project Zomboid. I'm still kind of like on touch and go with streaming right now, so we'll get more regulated as things settle down a little bit. Well, thanks everyone for joining me. I'm gonna leave my game running so that things can happen in the background while I'm gone. Alright. Bye-bye.